Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Stock Market with the first in a short series of educational videos for you explaining Elliott Wave. This first video will explain the basic Elliott Wave pattern, which is 3 steps forward followed by 2 steps back. This is the basic requirement for forward motion, progress and development, while also allowing for variety in form and diversity in structure. The basic Elliott wave pattern starts with a first step in the main trend direction. This is wave 1. It's always followed by a step in the opposite direction. This is wave 2. We have another big step in the main trend direction. Wave 3 follows 2. That's always followed by a small step in the opposite direction. 4 follows 3. And the final big step in the main trend direction, 5 completes our 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward are always followed by 2 steps back. The steps back are in a corrective direction. The first step back in the main corrective direction is always labelled with a letter. This is wave A. That's followed by a small step against the corrective direction. B follows A. And the second big step in the corrective direction, wave C, follows B. We have 3 steps forward followed by 2 steps back. When we label these waves on charts as Elliott waves, we always place the label for the wave at the end. So the label for wave 1 goes precisely at the end of the first wave. The label for wave 2 goes precisely at the end of the second wave. 3, 4, 5. Likewise, the labels for the corrective waves are placed precisely at the end of each wave, A, B, C. The 5 waves up, making the 3 big steps in the main trend direction all together create 1 big step forward. The 3 corrective waves labelled A, B, C in the corrective direction all together create 1 step back, wave 2. We can copy this basic pattern. It builds on itself to create fractals. This is the 5 up followed by ABC back copied over from the first slide. This is waves 1 and 2. We copy that. It repeats itself. 3 and 4 follow 1 and 2. And the final big step in the main trend direction, the final 5th wave. Altogether, this is 1 big step, and now we can see how it subdivides. It's built up on itself to create fractals. And this is followed by your 2 big steps in the corrective direction against the main trend. We have a big step against the main trend. This is wave A, followed by a small step against the corrective direction. Wave B follows A, and the second big step in the main corrective direction, C follows B. The 5 waves up all together make 1 wave of a higher degree. The 3 waves in the corrective direction all together make a second wave of that same higher degree. And so now we can see how the basic pattern repeats and builds on itself to create fractals. Likewise, we could look at each one of these subwaves and break it down and look at it at a lower time frame to see a lower wave degree. And that's your basic Elliott wave pattern.